Us to have you here. Thank you so much for joining us. All right, so the jersey. Let's get into it because obviously this ties to one Shedeur Sanders who balled out in his first preseason game.
This is
I'm sorry, I apologize. Barry Sanders. But the tie, come on, the tie is the Sanders. Bear with me. Bear with me. But let's get into Shedeur because appropriate that you're also a fan there, right? So he's dealing with this oblique injury after he balled out in his first preseason game. Currently fourth on the depth chart in Cleveland. What do you think about what's going on with that Sanders?
Oh man, it's crazy how they doing my boy, man, honestly. But he balled out. So I low-key love that he got this chance to play in this preseason game because it showed like y'all can doubt him and y'all can say all that stuff y'all saying about him. But what God got for the boy, can't stop it. That way he put that wrist up.
That's
you
right.
see he put that wrist up. After that, when he tapped that wrist, like, make sure that watch still there.
That's right.
That watch still shining, boy.
Damn right.
It's still shining, boy.
You know, I don't like I hate that he got the oblique injury now going into this weekend with the Eagles because I wanted to see him play against the Eagles because I felt like the first game was against the Carolina Panthers, who ain't the Eagles.
Yeah.
And if this brother had gone and shown out, it's all about the QB2 position. You know Joe Flacco's going to start the season because he's the QB1 getting most reps. But you saw that he could position himself. Nevertheless, though, it is what it is. I think he'll ultimately end up being successful for the Browns. Why are you wearing this Lions jersey?
Oh, no, I be throwing jerseys.
So you just, I just wanted to make sure. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't trying to send a message about what the Lions are going to do this year. Even though I think they got to change. I think they got to change. I checked it.
What is an oblique? What is
Over here, y'all. Come on, be fit.
Oh, okay.
Side muscle over here.
Educator.
Tell us movement in the gym.
Let me ask you this question real quick, though. Let's go back to the Fest tour right here. Coulda Fest tour.
Yes.
Why that title?
You know, Coulda Fest, we did it last year in Atlanta. It was an amazing turnout. We had a lot of surprise guests, Meek Mill, Glorilla, amongst a lot of other great artists. And, you know, it goes along with my Coulda Been Records label. You know, I had Coulda Been Love, Coulda Been House, Coulda Been Audition. So it's just part of the brand, and I think why not bring it on tour and like bring this festival everywhere? It was a very funny music and comedy tour.
Okay,
So yeah.
So I know you guys are all familiar with this idea that rappers want to be athletes, athletes want to be rappers. Do athletes want to be comedians? Like what? I know you have a lot of athlete friends.
Yeah.
I know rappers do. T.I. was doing the comedian.
Okay.
Yeah, I know it. That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
And when you're out with your guys, and obviously you guys have tremendous respect for the various crafts in which you are successful, is there a dynamic of like,
Yeah, when I get around athletes, they typically know. They can always tell by like the stature, how I walk, and like just my athletic build. That's why I wear shorts.
I
all the
see.
time. Yeah, because I try to show people. I grew up. I played piano. I played karate. I did soccer, football. Baseball. I done it all. So it's like okay. We don't gotta show this. No. We don't have to. No, that's why. No. We don't.
we got the receipt?
Yo, big ass played soccer. Come on now.
But see, y'all
running up and down that field.
No, that ain't the right one. See,
not the right
y'all gotta play the little league highlights, man. I was better then.
Oh.
Like I said, it's been a lot of years since I've been
I
off.
tell you what, your feet were set though. You got a great knee bend on that jump shot.
Yeah. It's been some years. Yo, don't show that stuff, man. We don't gotta show none of the highlights.
Come on, man. You know they keep receipts.
Next time I'll bring my little league receipt.
Oh wow!
Yeah, I got
we
all
can't
my
wait.
stuff.
We're looking forward to you coming back. All right, let's stay in the NBA though, because that was the Celebrity All-Star Game. Fan of SGA? MVP picks up a title.
Yes.
How are you feeling about his chances to repeat, given that we've seen 7 different champions in the last 7 years?
Honestly, I went to go to game 1 courtside and watched him play, and I've never seen anybody. And they didn't win that game, but I think he put up close to 50
That
or
was the crazy
40-something points. And I just watched the way he was playing. He's the most relaxed player, shooter I've ever seen
Nothing
in my
phases
life. I promise
Yes,
you, nothing.
I've witnessed.
Step back too. Like a majority of the shots he shot that night was like step backs, off the dribble, one hand look back, cross, tween. You know what I'm saying? So it's like the way he plays is so smooth. I really think he has a really good chance, especially if they add to the roster on the, you know, they need some players off the bench to come.
Your top 3 teams in the Western Conference.
Come on, let's go.
Jesus, man.
It shouldn't be that hard.
It's a little tricky. I got you, Drewski. It's a little tricky.
Yeah, I want to probably Lakers.
Top 3?
You said Lakers?
In order?
Going off of me.
Oh, your
Going
heart.
Off of me.
This is your heart.
Yeah, this is where my heart lives.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is where my heart
I
lives.
didn't ask you.
You know, I love Bron, man.
We got to clarify for first.
Yeah,
We gotta
man.
clarify. Your heart and then your head. Come on, let's go.
Is Milwaukee on the west?
No, hell no. We had to change the subject.
Yeah,
They're
my
going to
bad.
bring up a walk-in.
Yeah, my bad. Okay.
Geography.
Oklahoma City, they're the champions.
Lakers. That's all I got. Hey, I don't know. Yeah, that's what I said.
Drewski. Now, Drewski, I'm going to need you to have a little bit more sense of the teams on the sports show.
Here we go.
Here we go. Let's go to your era. We saw
Lakers.
We saw you at SummerSlam. It was the first time that event was 2 days. How'd you like that experience?
Nah, that was dope. Honestly, I got to open up the show. It was a cold open, and I think, just seeing the people that did it before me, like Mark Wahlberg, Kevin Hart, it was amazing to be able to follow that and also open up the show as well. Yeah, this is a clip from when I was at the show. Yeah, I don't.
You trying to get in the ring? What's up?
Maybe so. I think a lot of the wrestlers back there, they was kind of intimidated when I was walking in the tunnel. Yeah, they was looking at me. They see the size, man. That's what it is. But I don't phase them like that. I think I definitely have a chance to get in that ring. I saw Jelly Roll. Jelly Roll got in there.
Yeah.
So no, Jelly Roll was fighting.
No, he was fighting. Inspo.
No, I said Jelly Roll was fighting. He wasn't in there to sing. So if Jelly Roll could do it, I feel like I have a big chance.
We're just gonna wake up the dorm.
Second year, usually those guys make their biggest jump between year 1 and year 2. Terrific offensive line. R.J. Harvey, the running back they drafted in the 3rd round. I really like him. So Denver's going to be a big deal in the AFC West this year.
What do you think, Nick?
Yeah, I think Denver is going to be an incredible challenge for the Chiefs, but the Chiefs are also better than they were last year. I think the Rashawn Slater loss in L.A. is one that's going to be hard to overcome. He's a great tackle for them, and the Raiders are still in a rebuild, so it really comes down to the Broncos versus the Chiefs. The Broncos are better than they were last year, but the Chiefs are also better than they were last year.
So the Chiefs last year were 15-2 and went to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, but
they're better than that.
Yeah, but you remember how that 15-2 came about. No disrespect to the Chiefs, but they didn't perform like a 15-2 team throughout the course of that season.
They had a couple close calls.
Josh Simmons is the key. First-round pick from Ohio State. If he was healthy, he was a top 10 pick. They won 15 games in the Super Bowl with a left guard playing left tackle. Patrick Mahomes was 26 in the air yards per attempt. They're going to be able to get the ball down the field with a real left tackle. I agree with Meek. They are way better than where they were. The 2025 Chiefs would beat the 2024 Chiefs handily. I like Denver, especially their defense, but I think it's the Chiefs and then draw a line.
Yeah, they finished 5 games behind the Chiefs, and the Chiefs handed them the last game of the season. So a little bit more ground to make up for the Broncos than I think people are giving them credit for. But who knows? One of these years the Chiefs aren't going to win it. I don't know when that'll be. Shedeur Sanders, day-to-day with an oblique injury in Cleveland. Dominique, what's this do for his chances of eventually being their starter?
Yeah, I think it doesn't help it, obviously, because injuries are keeping him from getting better and keeping him from playing. And, of course, he can be in the film room and learning in that way and trying to get better, but demonstrating that you have the ability. He has a lot of ground to cover. So I think he got off to an incredible start. He was fortunate enough to get a start in the preseason game. That was a big step. I know we don't want to make too much of it because of the preseason game, but that was a big step. And then he has to make another step. You can't make any steps when you're on the sideline, so I think it does not help him in any way.
No doubt about it. Look, he had momentum, right, D. Wood, coming off of that preseason game last week, and now it's got to wait a little while.
Yeah, anyone who says that it's not a setback is absolutely wrong. It's definitely a setback. You have that momentum, you go out there, because how many